Hello everybody, it's Sephiroth1204, and this channel is 7 years old already. I started my first Let's Play around April 2nd, 3rd of 2011, and now it's 2018 already. It's crazy. Um, I was there back in the good old days when we had channel pages and custom backgrounds and all those other fancy who's and what's its, but we're here to talk about this year. It was an interesting year. It started off with me having to schedule all of my Let's Plays at the start because I was just coming off of abdominal surgery, which is crazy to think that was actually an entire year ago. But in terms of Let's Plays that we've done, I started off with Golden Sun and Beautiful Katamari for the Xbox. Golden Sun for the Game Boy Advance, Beautiful Katamari for the Xbox 360. And Beautiful Katamari was a disappointment. It ended after a couple weeks because, well, it doesn't have much content that isn't locked behind a paywall. And I'm really sorry that that was the last Katamari game that I could Let's Play. I don't have any of the other, any ability to record any others right now. The only one that I really have left is the Vita version. The Vita one, Touch My Katamari, and I don't have a capture card for that. So, it's kind of sad that this year I'm actually not, for the first year, and it's weird to say that, this year is, 2018 is the first year that I'm not having a Katamari Let's Play on my channel. 2011, it didn't start with Katamari obviously, but 2011, when I started FF7, later in the year, we started Katamari Damacy, and from there it became a yearly tradition, so it's just crazy that, that we're not going to have that. But regardless, Golden Sun went from April to June, and it was really fun. That was immediately followed up by The Lost Age, which was from July to December, and that was followed up by Dark Dawn, which started in February and ended in April. Or is going to end. It hasn't ended yet. I did record all of it, though. But that was my main Let's Play slot for the entire year. 3 games. It feels like I really didn't accomplish much, but I did a lot of stuff in the meantime. After Beautiful Katamari ended, I started up Kirby 64, The Crystal Shards, which I had so much fun with. I was so happy to do that game. It was very cathartic after the disappointment of Beautiful Katamari. I started up A Link to the Past randomizer on streams, and I eventually ended that in September. It took a good chunk of the year to get around to finishing it, but I did. After Kirby ended, I started up a Let's Play of Rakuin for the PC, a blind Let's Play. And that was a feels trip. If you missed that, I highly suggest checking it out. It was a very personal experience for me. In October, after just taking I guess a break of uploading A Link to the Past randomizer and some other stuff, I did a small Let's Play with the Juker of the game The Shiva on Steam. That was fun. It was just 4 episodes or so. In October, I had Super Nintendo September in October, where we went over the Super Nintendo Classic, which was a very fun series. It was nice bringing back the SNES or the Sega September, you know, the whole thing from way back when also, and you guys seem to like it. From November, in the month of November, I did a Let's Play of Sonic Heroes, the Amy Team Rose story, and that was a thing. That was along with Visnomatic, LP Squirrel King, and Midnight Beyond. Each of us did one of the paths, and we all converged at the end. That was a very fun project to do. If you didn't check that out, that was also a thing. I'm going to say that for all my Let's Plays, but if you're not going to watch like the Golden Sun series, which I thought I did very well, but that's just me, I would suggest checking out Kirby, Rakuin, and Sonic Heroes out of all the things that I did this year. Those are also shorter, so I would highly suggest them. I finally finished streaming Undertale and put the rest of that up. So I was really happy to finally get to the true ending of that. I'm still not ready for doing a genocide route though. I did a stream Let's Play of Wario Land 3 since my original Let's Play of that was somewhere else and got lost to time. So I have that back on my channel, and I, over the course of the year, have been continuing Harvest Moon 64 blind, which has been fun to do on the weekends. I've been uploading a stream that I did of Super Castlevania 4, which was a continuation of the Super Nintendo September series. And yeah, overall, it was an interesting year. I would say this year was probably one of the lowest in terms of growth on my channel. I don't know. It's YouTube, this year YouTube changed a lot of its algorithms. I think a lot of people just didn't want to watch YouTube in general. My videos were getting buried. My choice of the Golden Sun trilogy as the main Let's Plays of the channel was definitely not something that was popular. A few people have been watching, and I really appreciate everybody that's been watching through the series, that have been commenting and everything. It's been really nice to see like a few steadfast people staying on, but I do understand that Golden Sun's not the most popular series, but it's one of the reasons why I wanted to do it. Also, I've just been waiting forever to do this Let's Play. I love Golden Sun and the Lost Age so much, and I really wanted to rag on Dark Dawn. But this coming year it's going to be fun. I'm not going to talk about my coming Let's Plays because I already made a video for that, and you're going to have to wait and see for Dark Dawn to end. But we're definitely getting back on track with things that are a mix of popular and favorites of mine. So I think it's going to be a great combination. And yeah, I just want to thank you guys for your continued support and everything. This year wasn't one of the easier years. It was, I don't know, it was easier than the previous year, let's put it that way. The previous year was absolutely awful to me. But this year had its ups and downs, and I really enjoyed doing some of the bigger and smaller projects with people, and I started to get back into streaming. I talked last year about how I probably wouldn't, but more people were migrating to Twitch, and that's even more true this year. YouTube is just slowly dying as Twitch slowly becomes a bigger juggernaut. I'm not going to be... I don't have any plans right now for increasing my days of streaming or anything like that. I still want to stick to like a Tuesday schedule, but we'll see as the summer gets in if I'll move that to a later time to accommodate more people or what have you. But for now it's YouTube, and I enjoy it here. I got a new PC and it's been working really well for rendering videos. It's giving me more time for stuff. And I've been getting a lot more support from my friends, I think. Not in terms of like video content, but just support in general. There have been a lot of people that I've seen that have started coming out of their shells a little bit that I have been friends with for a while, but I haven't talked to a lot. And they've been interacting more, and I really appreciate that. I've been becoming friendlier with people that are like more on the outer circles of the friend groups that I'm part of. I became a mod for Lucagen, so like that's been fun to interact with people in that way. And just in general, like I've seen, I don't know, it seems like people are becoming more friendlier even as the world seems to be getting a bit darker. And it's an effort that I just want to make note of and congratulate people on, that like a few players in the community are consistently trying to make a less toxic environment and a more positive one. And it's something that I really appreciate, and it's something that is towards me or outward, and affects me just because it affects everyone around me, and it's nice. But I have a very nice support base here, and it shows and it helps, and I appreciate every one of you. And here's to fun things in coming in 2018 to 2019, starting up year 8 of Sephiroth 1204 craziness. And that's it. Thank you all very much for watching, and here's to the future, here's to my yesterday. I can't sing, I have a cold. Goodbye, everybody. Bye-bye.